topics. But yeah, welcome all again to this exciting session. And today we have something really different and exciting, which is designed in this session from the point of view of in your future activities in an organization. How would you do presentation, or how would you go ahead addressing audience? Okay, so are you all excited for today's session?
Yes.
Great. Only one person?
I think me.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I think it's just 2-3 of us. Yes, we're all excited.
Thank you. Yeah. So I see Sheetal, I see Intisar, I see Shakil and Amiti, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So so do you know which game we are planning to play today?
As you and Gaurav are discussing like some city game, something like that.
So, Prerna, the thing is that they
Yeah,
were
Gaurav.
informed about Jiffy game, but the surprise is that it's going to be a city tour. So, yeah, definitely you will have to explain.
Yes. Yeah, I will definitely. Okay.
So,
So there's
other people are joining in. So I just resent.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, great. Yeah. So who is iPhone 2012 2? Hi, Thilo. Please rename yourself.
Hi, Prerna. Yeah, my name is Tilokadir only.
Yeah,
It's already
yeah.
renamed. Okay.
Yeah. So who is on iPhone 2021 2?
I think that's
I think mostly that's
Intisar.
Intisar.
Okay. And who's iPhone 13 Pro Max? There are two iPhones. So it'll be easier for me to address. That's why I'm asking. Yeah. They have raised their hand. Okay. If you can, then please rename yourself. That will be very nice. Okay, so let me explain the game. There is a change in the plan today, and it is really exciting. Not to worry, it will be very easy as well as very helpful from your future point of view. So the name of the game is introduce your favorite city. Okay, so you can share your screen. All of you know how to share your screen in this.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I'll just tell you how to do it. In the screen on this Zoom app, you can see the green icon below where it is mentioned share your screen. And okay, my screen is I'm not able to share the screen. Okay, so
Yeah,
the
that's
bottom line here is you can share the screen and you can show the pictures or the maps of the particular city or any place. Okay, it can be as fine as a particular place, or it can be a city, or it can be a location that you personally you love it, you like it, you have great memories, you have some great things to share about. So you can start with any of the locations, and I'll also explain the purpose of this game. The purpose of this game is to see and to develop how you talk in front of people, like kind of like a part of public speaking. We are barely 5 to 6 people here, and you know that you are comfortable with all of them. You have been in sessions with all these people with me and Gaurav. So first thing, that is easy because you know the audience. So yes, addressing the audience, that is one. Second, we want to see what content and how you present it. So apart from connecting with audience, your presentation, like how you talk. Presentation doesn't mean you have to be in a formal suit and have a PPT or something like that. It's just your flow of talk, what kind of information you share. And third, that is very interesting from the BA Scrum, what I would say role point of view is how you engage the audience. Okay. So these are the basic parameters on which me and Gaurav generally kind of review or look at the presentation. But then apart from all this is a fun activity. We want you to talk, we want you to speak, we want you to express, we want you to share. Okay. So take a couple of minutes. Like if you ask me, I'll give you a demo from my side, because we I think need to give you some background to it, and then we can start. So is everybody fine? I'll just share a few minutes of this game from my side, so you get an idea. Okay.
Now, before you start, the thing is that since control is with you, you will have to give screen share rights to all the participants. So just for you.
Gaurav, I am not getting the screen share. I tried the screen share. I'm getting the error, host disabled participate screen share.
Okay, can you make me host back, please, for a moment? And
1 second. You have actually made my phone number host. Can you change that and make another?
yeah, we'll do
number
that.
of-
So
Yeah.
please let me claim the host.
Yeah, please.
Hey Gaurav, hey Prerna. Good evening. Sorry
Hey,
for being
hi, Athar. Good evening.
sorry for
So
being very late.
I'm host now. So let me give all the rights to you all.
Please.
On security. Participant can rename, and they can share screen now. And I'm making you co-host.
Great.
I'm making you host now, and you are
Okay.
host. I might get dropped now. Okay.
Not an issue. We'll continue. Yeah.
And you'll have to re-explain the new game.
Yeah. I'll do that. I'll
Thanks,
do that.
Prerna.
Okay. So welcome, Athar. We were just explaining this game of today. What we're gonna have. 1 second. I'm just sharing my screen. Yes, 1 second. Okay, let me know when my screen is visible, guys. 1 second. Give me a moment. I'm just changing. Yeah. Okay, so Athar, to give you the start again, today we are going to play a game that is called as introduce your city, or know your city, or share details of your city. So it's as simple as, can you see my screen, guys? Yeah, I have two
Not yet.
people, Intisar and
Now.
Wilson. Great. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Can you?
Yeah, we can see.
Now we can see.
Great.
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Now we can see.
Yeah. So hi, welcome back, Intisar, and hi, Wilson. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. So today is a fun session. I'll start once again. And this is what we're going to do today. The name of this game is Introduce Your City, or Introduce Your Favorite Place on the Planet. It can be anything from your childhood memories to your current city where you live in, or a particular place that you visited. It can be any memory about the place, attachment, memories, your particular, say visit that just clicked it. Or it can be as simple as like mine, the city where I'm born and brought up, the attachment from it. So I also shared what is the, I would say, reason or agenda behind this game, apart from being a fun and interactive game. And this is a very interactive game, right? You have to ensure that your audience is engaged. So what are the parameters that we will be reviewing? It is, first of all, it's a great way to I would say improve your public speaking, like how you address to the audience. And here, luckily, all of us know each other for quite long time, and we all are comfortable. So you have a known audience. So that's the best part. Along with that, what is the content that you share about the place? and about the location, what memories you have shared. So the material or the information that is important from your point of view. And third is audience engagement. So how you ensure that the audience is engaged, as in how much you interact with them, or how much they are interested in your presentation. So these are the few parameters, but in and all, this game is super fun. Why we have included this game? Because in tomorrow, when you are working as a BA or in a BA or in a Scrum role, you will have to talk to different teams, different parties. At times you have to give presentations, at times you have to address audience. So these things, when we learn in such fun elements, they actually add value, to the overall, I would say, training sessions or overall development. So is everybody fine with the game?
Yes.
Yes, no, any doubts?
Yes.
Any doubts?
Yes, we are so excited.
Yes.
Great, great, great. Superb. Me too, me too. Okay. So for simplicity's sake, I'm just, taking these images. You can also go by maps. I've opened the maps also. 1 second. Yeah. And this map, if you go by these this way, or you can actually have that. Gaurav, where we see the 3D view? This is the street view. Yeah, this is the street view. Whichever way you are comfortable, you can. This is the default one. Okay. Satellite is better. So I am generally going by pictures, so it is easier for you to explain. Okay. So I'll just start. Okay, give me a moment. Okay. So a warm welcome to all of you to my presentation, or to the for sharing, and thank you all for having me to explain or to share about my memories with the city. So my favorite place in the world, or the most, the place which I call home, is Mumbai city. I'm born and brought up here. I've spent the most beautiful and almost all the important years of my life here. And why this city is so important to me is because we say that Mumbai never sleeps. It simply means Mumbai is always alive. You can go to any specific places like Dada Market, or Mumbai Fort area, or anywhere, it's always busy, it's always crowded. The place from where I would like to start this presentation is, the location that is, gateway of India. As you can see, it's kind of like a entry or exit gate to India. It is at the tip of the Mumbai. I'll just show you on the map also. So it's somewhere here. Yes, it's somewhere here, if I'm not wrong. So it's actually at the top of the city. So you have this vast ocean towards the end, and it's absolutely beautiful view which you can see. Yeah, here you can see. And especially during the monsoon, during the rains, it is completely kind of, yeah, here completely kind of, see, can you see Gateway of India here? Yeah, can you see
Yes,
this
we can.
red dot?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we are here. See this. It's all here is a naval area. Here we have all these hotels, Taj Hotel. So here
If
we are
you
at the tip of the Mumbai city, where it's kind of ends, if you have to call it, and then you get nice boats and yachts to go to Elephanta Caves. There's a place called Elephanta Caves. I'll show that later. Here you have this Taj Mahal Palace Hotel. It's one of the best, I would say, 5-star hotel to visit. Look at it, it looks so regal and so royal. So that's also one of the iconic place. Mostly people who come to visit Gateway of India also visit Taj Mahal Palace, or at least take pictures. So this area is very old. Britishers, have stayed here. So this area is also called as Fort area. There are many old buildings. If I get some pictures around that area, there's many old buildings like these, So even this is
You can do-
another, yeah.
You can
Yeah,
do
yeah.
street view also there, right, Prerna?
I was
On the
trying
Gateway of
to,
India?
1 second. I was trying to, 1 second. Yeah, this one, right? Yes, yes, yes. So these are the, yeah, so it's like this. It looks
Oh.
very small, like a thumbnail, but it is very big comparatively. It's very beautiful. Earlier it was allowed to be visited, but now it's not. So this is one of the iconic locations of my city where I love. So this is how we would like you to start your presentations or your this, right? So everybody's okay, like how we have to go about it. You can share pictures, you can share the view with the maps. Is everyone fine? Or any doubts you have, please let us know.
No, we are good. If you look on the far
Okay.
right corner in the bottom, Prerna, you see that sign of a, yeah, if you click on that and then click
Mhm.
there, that will open up a street view. It should. Click on it.
I don't know why it's not. 1 second. Browse view images.
No
No,
worries,
it's
no worries.
just it's kind of just zooming in and zooming in. I'm also surprised. It generally does, but I'm not sure. Okay. So who would like to start with this? I'll just stop my screen share.
We can talk about or show anything that we want, that we like to talk about.
Yeah. Any place. 1 second. My screen share hasn't stopped yet.
For how long we have to speak?
It's up to you. Generally, it's around 5 to 7 minutes, and it should not be more than that. But then it's like 1 second. You're sharing. It's like the engagement is important. The content is also, see, content doesn't mean that we can verify on the content. It can be as a memory. There are people who share their childhood memories or visit to particular places. So it's up to you. It's just that your audience has to be engaged, and you are rather also the best judge of yourself. So I know it's a short time today we have given, but I really wanted to have this as a surprise, and I want to see how you can go ahead when you're not prepared. So take it as a fun activity and a general chat with your pals, like how you talk to your friends and your family when you have these get-togethers or any particular outing. So who would like to start with this? You can actually share pictures also. You know how to share screen, right? There's a icon at the bottom. Yeah.
Prerna, if anybody else is not ready, then I can go ahead. Amiti.
Yeah, Amiti, why not? Please go ahead. You can start and then others can also line up, please. Yeah.
Okay.
And also one important thing. Once Amiti is done, everybody has to kind of give a ranking to me. Okay, send messages only to me from 1 to 5, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest. Are we good? So you
Yeah.
have to send messages to me, okay? Or you will have that answer to me and mention Amiti and then the number. So it will be easier for me to track. Okay, are we good? Yes, Amiti.
Yes.
Please start. Yeah, Amiti, please
Yeah.
start.
I'm doing this for the first time, so I went into
Yeah,
share
please,
mode.
please.
I went into share mode, and I'm saying screen now. So what should be the next step now?
Yeah, you can share the screen. You can share the pictures. You can share the
No, when I
map.
go on screen, I'm going into settings.
No. You can go. You can see the share screen icon. It's kind of little green at the
I
bottom
did
of
that.
your.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did that.
You share
Then
the
I go-
desktop. Yeah, because
Okay.
if you're, and then you can share whatever you're trying to show us.
Actually, I'm using an iPad, so I see screen here, document, photo,
Okay, fine.
Google Drive.
Then screen.
Then screen, right? Yeah. So when I go and click on screen, it says start recording or casting with Zoom. Zoom will have access. So I say start now.
Yes.
So are you guys able to see my screen?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, let me do one thing then. Why don't somebody else go ahead? By the time I'll figure it out. I'm doing this for the first time, so I'll figure it out how to share
Okay,
the
okay,
screen.
please. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Others,
So
yeah,
sorry. Yeah.
no worries. Okay.
I
Yeah.
mean, I can do it.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay, you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Yes, yes, it's visible. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Give me 1 second.
I think my screen is getting shared. I'm not sure because it is.
No, this is Shakil's screen, if I'm not wrong. Is it
Yeah.
possible?
Is it?
Yeah.
Am I on the Google Map, right?
Yes, yes, you are.
All right. All right. This is about my previous residence in Massachusetts. The town was Longmeadow. I lived there about 15 years there. This is the house I lived there. Just street view. You can look around. This was the house. I lived there. It's a back view.
Okay.
Yeah, so I sold this house in 2018. The reason I'm sharing with this is I have great memories for this house. When I moved to this house, I was totally broke. And this is the first starter house me and my wife had it. And we had two kids there, my daughter and my son. Number 3 and number 4 was born there. We had a good memories and very tough memories. If you look around, right here behind these bushes, there was a huge tree bigger than this one. So one spring, actually in fall, we had a snowstorm, and that whole one branch of the tree fell off, broke from the tree, and just gone from this end all the way to the other side. And it caved in here. This whole thing caved in here, made the damage here. We were sitting here, we were having dinner, but we got lucky. So we lost the power, we lost everything. We were out of the house for 3 months.
Oh,
Oh,
So having said that, that was not the bad part. So we moved back, we just redid the whole thing. This is after that. I may have some after pictures of, these are our neighbors. We used to live in, this is called Western Massachusetts, close to Boston. It's a little suburb. I remember this street. My daughter used to walk here, all these streets every morning, and they just go here. If you look at it. So school was on this side, high school, middle school, elementary school. This is the park I used to take my kids more often. We used to walk summertime here, and little play area for kids, tennis court and everything. If you go here, there was swimming pool back here for the summertime, take the swimming classes and everything. So this is the little town I had. We moved from there in 2018. So once we finished that house, when it broke down, so that's how I was able to, these are the one after I fixed that house. This is some of the pictures from inside when we finished the house and everything. So I had a good memory. I still want to go back, but my kids don't want to go back. So that's one of the things. This is from the inside. This is a small project I did upstairs in my attic. I built this room for my wife. She had a lot of stuff to storage, so we had a lack of storage. So I did all this thing, make some room for.
Nice.
So she could store all her extra stuff and all the clothes. She said they're very important to her, so she put everything in there. So little climate control for her. So. Yeah, so this is the place. Some good memories, some very tough memories. But I cherish that house. One of my daughter was born there. She's no longer with me, so that's why I miss that house a lot, because she was born there.
Okay, okay.
So
Sorry to hear that.
yeah, so but that's the story. That's why I like this thing.
So can you elaborate more about the area nearby?
Yeah,
If you wish to.
Yes, so we are, Longmeadow is the first city in Massachusetts coming from, we are on East Coast, that was East Coast. Close to Connecticut, Hartford is the biggest city we had. From Connecticut side, Longmeadow is right next to Springfield, Massachusetts, which is a very big city, population 150. This Longmeadow was only like 7,000 people in the town, very small town, 6 mile square feet radius. So everybody knew everyone. So the whole school knew my daughters. We knew everybody and each and everyone. It's about 70 to 80 miles from Boston, which is very reachable from there. Next states are New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island. These are the neighboring states, and then New York is from 2.5 hours away from there. New York City is about 2 hours from my house from there. New Jersey, Edison is about 2.5 hours. That's where from New Jersey to I moved to this house in Massachusetts. So these are the demographics of that area. It's a pretty old city. I wouldn't call it a city, it's a town. So it's pretty old, about 300-400 years old. So it started. So it touches Enfield in Connecticut and Springfield in Massachusetts. So I think that's the demographic of that area.
Yes, Shakib, yes.
So any other question or anything you would like to know?
Yeah, if anybody has any questions, please ask.
So Shakil, what made you move from Massachusetts to Dallas, Texas?
My daughter, her treatment, I had to bring her here to Dallas. She was sick, so I had to bring her here. So I have to sell the house, my businesses. Yeah, so yeah, for kids, I brought for the kids.
For the family's sake. Thank you.
Yeah.
God bless your daughter, and inshallah she will be okay and she will be better.
Thank you. Yeah. So.
But it was a wonderful, trip to your home. I like it.
Thank you. And yeah, so I have 2 more daughters. They are here. One is in UTD, one is in high school. My son is in 3rd grade. So.
Great. So thank you for sharing, Shakil. It's a very good demo. You shared your details. So I would, request others to go ahead and share. And by the way, before that, please send your ratings to me one-on-one from 1 to 5. Please, everybody is welcome. Okay. Yeah, I can see.
Can I go now?
Yeah. Please go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, Entisar, right?
Yes.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Okay. So let's share my screen.
Yeah.
Can you give? I cannot start sharing.
Yeah, I stopped sharing.
Yeah. I've got message from Wilson, Athar, Thilo, and Archana. Others also, please give me a rating till the time Entisar will start. Yeah, Entisar, go ahead.
Okay. So share. Okay. So can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so these are the three holy cities in our religion. I am a Muslim lady. I have a good memories in Mecca, in Kaaba. Actually, I lived in Saudi Arabia for 12 years. About each month, I go to make Umrah. And in my religion, Umrah means you go and visit Kaaba. We make tawaf for, we go around this Kaaba for 7 rounds. Then we go for sa'i from Safa to Marwa 7 times, 7 times. So I was connected with this place. All my kids, I raised them there in Saudi Arabia. So this is here, as you see, this is the picture of Mecca. And you know, this is the city that does not sleep at all. A lot, many prayers came from all around the world to make Umrah or Hajj in this place. It's a holy place for us, and all the Muslim around the world, they are connected with Kaaba. And this is a direction where we you know, when we pray, we face this place. Okay, sorry, something went wrong here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Yeah. Okay, so and the other place, I have a very good memory there. This is our Prophet Masjid also in Medina Munawwara in Saudi Arabia. I remember when my kids were young, they used to play here and, you know, run all over the place, play with other kids. So I have something in my heart connected with this place. When I came to USA 6 years ago, actually, I stopped visiting these holy places. So I was lucky this summer to go there and visit Saudi Arabia and make Umrah. I visited Mecca, then I visited Medina. So it was, you know, a great blessing for me to do, because it was a miracle to take the visa and visit these two holy cities. This is
Nice.
here. This is Al-Aqsa Masjid, and this is in Palestine. And this is another holy masjid for Muslim. This is the first masjid, and the importance of this masjid is it's in Jerusalem in Palestine. This it's played important role in the life of our Prophet Muhammad, because when we first pray, we faced Al-Aqsa Masjid. Then our Prophet ordered from our God to change the direction to Kaaba. And there our Prophet did his journey, Isra, from, you know, going from earth to the sky to visit the other prophets. So these are, I hope one day I can go to Palestine and visit Al-Aqsa Masjid. That's it.
Superb. You will for sure. Thank you so
Inshallah.
much. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you so much, Intisar. It was a very nice visit to these places. Yeah, others are requested to send in their ratings to me, please. Last time I could see only 6 of you. Some of you did not message. Yeah. Amiti, Amiti, you can go next, please. Yeah, please go ahead. Yeah. Thank you, Intisar. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I think I'm able to share this time, right?
Yes, we can see your desktop.
Okay, yes, finally. So, first of all, a very good evening and a good morning to all of you. I'll begin with apologizing for the goof up in the beginning. This is the first time that I'm doing it, so
That's
it
okay.
took me
That's fine.
it took some time to figure it out, but I'm glad I did it on my own. So, Shakil and Intizar, you did a great job. It was really nice hearing about your
Thank you
experience.
so much.
Yeah, the first time I landed in US, it was in Massachusetts, Shakil. So Massachusetts has a very nice place in my heart. Um, Going to today's presentation, I love to travel a lot. I have been traveling a lot since my childhood, and now also after marriage, me and my husband love to travel a lot. So one of the most memorable journeys that I had so far was Andaman Nicobar Islands, which we did in 2019, just before the whole COVID thing had hit.
Before the pandemic, yeah.
Before the pandemic. So uh, it was a good 8 days vacation that we had taken, and just sharing some of the images. Whatever you see right now on Google, these things just don't do any justice. You have to see it and experience it for yourself. Um, the beaches are pristine white. There are very few people on the beaches. It's not like you go to a place like Goa, which is overcrowded, right? This is very few people, so the experience was really good. One of my favorite beaches there was Radhanagar beach. So here I'm just scrolling through the Radhanagar beach. So we had rented two Activas there, and we were just roaming around the whole Havelock Island only on our two Activas, me, my husband, and two of our kids behind both of us. And the whole island was like our island. It is just 8 kilometers across from one end to another end. Havelock Island is that small, so the island, it just felt like it belonged to us, and we were just roaming across. And when you actually start walking towards Radhanagar beach, when you park and you actually walk towards Radhanagar beach, you just keep on walking, and then suddenly you see the beach, suddenly you see the sea, and that view or that sight, my first sight that I have is, it is embedded in me. Like that first sight of Radhanagar beach can just never go from my eyes. Like even if I close my eyes right now, I can see it right away. That was a kind of that effect that beach had on us. And we visited that beach 3 times. We were there for 3 days in Havelock, and every day in the morning we used to drive from our hotel to the beach, and we spent like 2 hours, 3 hours. It was raining also at times. Even when it was raining, we were in the beach. And the beach was so flat, like, you just could keep on walking, 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 and you didn't, the water was not that deep. So that was a really, really, like, most memorable vacations I had. And it was one of the vacations wherein I literally didn't want to go home back. Obviously, every time you go for a vacation, you never want to come home back. But this
True,
had a
true.
special, yeah, right. So this one
Yes.
was really special. Like, I literally had a small teardrop in my eye, and I felt that I just don't want to go home. And me and my husband always discuss that if we ever retire, we should retire there. But the whole trip overall, not just the Havelock Island, but even the cellular jail that we visited there. So this is the cellular jail. I'm quite sure a lot of you must have heard about the atrocities that were carried out by the British government here. um,
Yes, yes.
yeah, so there are two very important things about this jail when you go there. Like if you see the design, the architecture, it is really like, how could they think of something like that in those times? So it is an architectural marvel, the way they had planned everything. So if you see, just see the how they have constructed the whole thing. There is absolutely no way you can escape from there. And now that the city has developed, if you see on the other side, there are some houses, but initially there was nothing. The moment you walk out of the jail, it is water from all the sides. So just the fact that the architects thought about doing something like this was really incredible. But at the same time, we learned a lot about the things that happened there, and they were really heart wrenching. It was just so painful to hear what people went through. So if you see here, you're able to see how it is like a star shape, right? The jail is built like a star shape. In the left hand side, the jail is like a star shape, and the right hand side is the entrance to the jail. So yeah, this is a little bit about the jail. There was a nice light show which happens there every day night. So we went and saw the night show. That was also very interesting and very knowledgeable. Veer Savarkar was captured there and he stayed there. So we saw his cell where he was kept. This is Veer Savarkar's room where he was kept when he was in the jail.
Oh, great. Yep.
So this trip really left a lot of beautiful memories in our hearts. This is Havelock Island. I will just show you a little map as to how we traveled from where we went. Just give it some time. Now they have renamed all these them. Now no longer it is called as Havelock Island. It is called as Swaraj Deep. So yeah, Swaraj Deep is where you can see, right? And Port Blair is towards the other tip. So from Port Blair we went to Swaraj Deep. That is how we traveled across. And while going, we took a cruise from Port Blair to Swaraj Deep. We took a cruise which was really very sophisticated, but we were not allowed to go out on the deck. We were stuck inside the boat. We just could see the sea and experience it right from the windows. But while coming back, what we did is we got into a ferry, a local government ferry, and in the ferry we could just roam around everywhere. No areas were restricted, so we could just go on the top and
So that's the fun part of it.
yeah, it was beautiful because we could really experience the nature. And I would love to share the photographs what we took there, but believe me, it just won't justify anything. So yeah, that was a little bit about the trip we had. And so far, if you guys have any questions, if you want to go to Andaman Nicobar Islands, if you want some information about that, how we went, travel, I'll be more than happy to help you guys.
Thank you, Miti. That was really great. In fact, that was one of my, this is in my bucket list to
Oh,
visit.
you should go there. Like after going to Andaman Nicobar Islands, we kind of dropped Hawaii. We said, okay, we have seen a beautiful island. I think, yeah, we should explore other places. So initially Hawaii was on my list, but now it has moved. It's still there, but it has gone down now. Like, I feel, okay, I've seen a nice, beautiful island and let me treasure that one island in my head rather than moving on to something else. And yeah. Anybody else has any questions?
No, Amity, that was awesome.
All
That
right,
was
then
amazing.
yeah.
So
So I'll pass the ball on. Yeah.
did you like took a boat to the island or did you fly to the island?
Till
And
Port
from
Blair,
where?
you have to fly. Till Port Blair, you have to fly. You can take flights from Chennai or Calcutta.
Okay.
So till Port Blair, you have to fly. From Port Blair, you can take. Now they have local ferries, and initially only Havelock Island and Neil Island are open for tourists. But now I think they are coming up with different islands also because a lot of people in India have started traveling and exploring different places. So yes, the tourism is really picking up. So we felt very fortunate that we went there before it turned into another Goa. So
So,
yes, you have to fly down to Andaman Nicobar Islands.
so is it in India or?
It comes in India. Yes, it's
Okay.
yeah, it's a union territory of India.
Uh-huh.
Pretty far away from India, actually, if you see on the map. But yes, it is a part and parcel of India.
So what's the biggest city it's close to if someone want to fly from there?
Chennai.
I'm sorry?
Chennai. Chennai
Okay.
is in Tamil Nadu.
Okay, Tamil Nadu. Okay.
Yes.
Able to hear you? Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry
Is
if
it in,
some of you don't know much about India. I'm really sorry.
No,
No,
no, no,
no, no,
no.
no.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks beautiful.
No, you just have to, so that's the agenda or the motive of this session is you have to share your memories, views, or anything that you feel is important about any place on the planet. Okay, I started with Mumbai because it is the closest city to my heart and it is
Closest, yeah.
easiest to start with. Everybody is welcome.
Thank you. So
All
is
right,
it
then I'll
in
pass the
Bay
ball
of
to
Bengal?
yes.
Is it in Bay of Bengal or is it on the
Yes,
other side?
Bay of Bengal.
Yeah, Bengal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'll
Other.
pass the ball on to the other participants.
Sure,
now.
sure.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Yeah.
I can go next.
Yes, please. Who is it? Sorry, I'm just shuffling on this. Yeah. Who meant Sheetal?
That was Tilo.
Okay. Hi, Thilo. Please go ahead. Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, please share Amiti's rating till the time. Yeah.
Okay, how am I?
Yeah, I've received from Wilson, Athar, Archana, Sheetal. Yeah.
You guys see my screen?
Not yet, not yet.
We only see your name every now and then, Tilo.
Oh, you don't see my screen yet. Okay.
No,
yet.
no,
We
no.
only
Just
see
share
your name.
screen. Yes, yes.
Okay, mine is like, it's a Mac, so it has all different things. So I'm just
So this is a good game to explore your own machine or laptop also, isn't it? So you
Yeah.
get,
That's true.
you get to know what you can do, what you cannot do. So yes. And that's also important, guys. You know, tomorrow you get into an organization, you've given different laptops or desktop, you know, so you get to play around with them. Yes. Yeah, I'll just guide you. You can click on the below green button that is at the center. It
I
says
did.
share screen.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yeah, I
then you
did click on the share screen and it brings up lots of like boxes.
then
And I
start with
click,
the screen. Then start with the screen. Right. This is what Amiti did. Yeah, Amiti.
what do you mean start with screen?
Okay, you have those boxes, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So click. What are the name of the boxes? It should be screen one or document
No.
or something like that.
Yeah, it says desktop one, whiteboard, iPhone, iPad, text
Yeah,
edit.
so you can start with desktop if you're okay, and then share your desk, and you can have those things on your desktop, like the pictures or the images.
Do you guys see it?
Not yet.
Okay. Yeah, I used to do it in my desktop, but I don't know how to do it in a Mac. Let me see. Okay, if anyone wanna go before me, I can.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah, please
Yeah,
go
yes,
ahead.
please.
Okay. Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, it's
Okay.
visible.
So here's one of the issues that I have. See, I love the whole world, so I don't know what place I should not talk about. Just about every place, every country, every city has its own unique personality, unique charm to it. And I'm like Miti said, I love traveling, I love visiting, exploring, and all the good things. That's
Right?
what God has blessed us. Why not do that? God made this kind of world for us, right?
True.
So
That's
I'll
true.
start with my own state. So I'll start from here. I'm right now currently in state of Tennessee, which is this part that you're looking at. It's like southeast part of America. And the places, some of the places that I can describe to you about, starting with Nashville. I live around here, but this is the city of Nashville, which is one of the biggest cities in Tennessee, and also it's the capital of Tennessee, by the way. And it's connected by multiple highways, Interstate 24, 40, 65. And we are close to a lot of other big cities like Atlanta, Louisville, Kentucky, Memphis. You all must have heard about, what was that? Huckleberry Finn. So you heard about Mississippi River at least?
Yes.
Yes, yes,
So
definitely.
Yes.
Mississippi River flows through here. This is basically the border of state of Tennessee and Arkansas. So if you cross Mississippi River on the other side, when you cross Mississippi River, the bridge, you are in Arkansas, and that's a different city and this different state and different country, I call it. By the way, how many of you all know Elvis Presley? How many of you all know Elvis Presley?
I know at least.
I
Okay.
know him.
He used to be from
Absolutely.
here.
Yes, yes.
Yes. His house
He
is
used to
Doesn't
be from
know
here.
the iconic, personality. Yep.
Yep. He was
they
from
made his
here.
house as
basically.
a I think they made his house as a museum, right?
Yep. This is his house that you're looking at. This is his house basically. Okay. So Memphis is where he used to live. That's where I think, no, he died somewhere else if I'm right, or he was something of that sort. But he was not born there though. A lot of people confused that he was born there. He was not. He got his break in music in Nashville, by the way. Nashville is known more for country music. So I don't know how many of you ever heard country music. The cowboy boots and the cowboy hat. That's what our city is famous for. This state is famous for that. We are also famous for as a volunteer state, they call it. But God has blessed this state a lot with a lot of beautiful sights, lakes, rivers, mountains. So I can show you a whole lot of good, stuff that you want to see. Beautiful pictures. These are a war memorial. This is from Civil War. No, this is from the Union, the War of Union War, right? Wilson, you might have to help me here. So this is the Shiloh National Military Park. There's a lot of history to it. In 2 nights, they were said that something about 125,000 soldiers died in 2 nights of
Wow.
war. Yeah, war is bad, no matter where it is.
Yep.
Okay. Then let me show you some nice pictures of Tennessee, the beautiful pictures of Tennessee. If you look at this is Smoky Mountains. Beautiful, beautiful mountains. It's about 3.5, 4 hours drive from Nashville. Going east, this is where the Appalachian Mountain you see. Appalachian Mountain Trail, this goes all the way up to New York. Starts from Georgia. South Georgia goes all the way to the top. It's a beautiful place. This is Nashville downtown that you're looking at. Oops, sorry. My bad. This is Dollywood, the famous Dolly Parton, another country music singer, and also sometimes a pop singer, I would say. This is her theme park. This is where this picture is from.
Okay.
Dollywood is very famous. If you go to Gatlinburg, you will visit that. And this is also very nice place to be. This is Rock City. This is an amazing place. Here is this place where you stand up. You can go up this far up on the top. It's near Chattanooga, which is the south of Tennessee and on the border of Georgia. So there are like 3 state borders that connect here. So they say if you stand here, you can see 7 states, which I don't believe, but that's what they say. You can see 3 states for sure. It's beautiful. And they also have a lot of history from there. Then our city also is known for rivers, a lot of mountains. This is Memphis, University of Knoxville. How many of you have heard about UT Knoxville? It's a famous university in the Tennessee University. This is Knoxville. This is also close to Gatlinburg. This is again the same place, Knoxville, basically. I'll show you some more pretty places. This is Gatlinburg again. On top of the mountain, they have a lot of like small resorts and cabins and Airbnbs. It's a good place to visit all around the year. It's beautiful. Just be careful because there are a lot of wild animals, a lot of bears. Okay. So you have to be careful about that part. You can do cable cars. You can enjoy some good southern hospitality. This is Nashville downtown, by the way, and we have a river that goes through the downtown. Just like most American cities, every city in America pretty much was built around a river. If let me hear what you all have to say. Wilson, Thilo, Shakil, folks who live here in America must have noticed it. Pretty much all the cities are built around,
All the big
the
cities.
rivers.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
And this is one of our hotels here in Nashville. This is considered one of the biggest hotel in Nashville. Okay, this has an indoor water park and all that stuff. This is the Gaylord Hotels, Opry Mills Hotel. It's very famous. People come here. They have a great, amazing light show in the around Christmas time. They put out like about 3-4 million lights. It's amazing. It's just beautiful. And this is Nashville
Superb.
again. It's another beautiful place to be. We have a lot of aquariums. Then you have, this is a picture of the aquarium, by the way. This is also there in Chattanooga. We have multiple aquariums. We have aquariums in Chattanooga. We have aquarium in Galtenberg. And this is one of the vantage point from the rock city I was talking to you about, seeing the 7 states. You can stand out here and see. It's pretty high. It's nice. It's beautiful. A lot of good things are in Tennessee. If you all get a chance, do visit Tennessee. You'll like it. Any questions? By the way, you see this pyramid. This is in Memphis. This was shipped from Giza, Egypt to here. No, I'm just kidding. Don't believe me. This is built here. Okay.
Yeah, good one.
No, they
It looks
cannot
like that,
move
right?
it, Arthur.
It is pretty much as big as that, believe it or not, but this was all built here. It's right on the banks of the Mississippi River in Memphis downtown. Now it has an arena inside. It has a very big store. It's an outdoor store that they have. It used to be a basketball arena before. They still have it.
I think it's mostly like a fishing and all those stuff they have now.
Yeah, now it is actually, I'm trying to, Bass Pro Shop.
Yeah, it's
They own
Bass
it.
Pro Shop. Yeah,
They
I
own
was
it.
there like 2 months ago. So
Yep, they own it now. So it's pretty famous for that too. We
Thank
get
you.
all 4 seasons. It's a beautiful place to be, and I do love Tennessee. Even though when I moved from Texas to Tennessee, I was not a happy camper because I kind of miss Texas. Texas is more like India. The same weather, the people, even the map of Texas is like India if you look at it. But then I
Interesting.
kind of
Yes.
started growing to like Tennessee. Now I'm a Tennessean.
Great,
So
great,
any
great.
questions for anybody?
I think
I'm good. Yes.
Thank you.
I think you missed one thing. Memphis Zoo, they have one of the best thing you can see in America is they have real pandas there.
Oh yeah. Memphis
Yeah.
Zoo also. I forgot to show you another thing too.
Yeah,
Since you
they
mentioned
have
that.
real pandas, and I think the life expectancy is like 25 years. So they are leasing from China those 2 pandas right now.
So do you know we have, where is this? This is Parthenon. This is supposed to be where? This is supposed to be in Greece. if I'm
No
right,
idea.
right? This is here
That's
in
right.
Nashville, by the way, in Centennial Park. They built this in the World Fair. See, this is one thing, the history of America. Anytime they used to do a World Fair, they will always create some unique monuments or unique buildings as a symbol of that World Fair, and that will stay there forever. Like if you go to New York, folks who are from around there, they can say, when you're going to JFK Airport, you'll see that flying saucer. Looks like a UFO. It's right next to the Giant Stadium, if I'm right. No, not the Giant Stadium. What's
Yeah, I
that
remember.
stadium there? So similarly, they built this exact replica of the Parthenon, which is the Greek goddess statue inside. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's the same size structure, same length, same everything was, like designed and built as per the specs that they had over there. So many people come and visit this. This is in the heart of downtown, by the way. So here I stop because I can go on and on and on. Any more questions, please? Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Arthur. It was
Tennessee
really
is-
interesting.
Tennessee is known
Yes.
for a few things. One is the zoo, Memphis Zoo. We are also known for some of the best barbecue in the nation is in Memphis, by the way. If any of you enjoy barbecue, that is Memphis, okay? They are famous for that. Jazz also is the music, jazz music also. Basically, Memphis was very famous for that. Then country music is Nashville, downtown, Nashville. And if you're looking for, country liquor, or what we say in our country back home in India, Desi Daru, that also Tennessee is famous for that too. What they call here is moonshine.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Thank you so much, Athar. I would, I would request someone, first of all, I request everyone to drop the feedback for Athar's, presentation. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Athar. So
Thank you.
please send the one-on-one messages to me. And once I receive them, I'll request someone to please go ahead. Yeah. So who would like to start? Archana, I think Archana would like to start. Yeah, Archana, please go ahead.
Yes, Prerna,
Yeah.
thank you.
Most welcome. You can nominate yourself, guys. So be ready after Archana. We have, I think, Athar, Amiti, and Shakil and Thilo is done. So I think
No,
after
I'm not done.
Archana.
No, Thilo is
I'm
not done.
done.
Okay, Thilo is, sorry, Thilo was, Thilo is
I can go
there.
next. Yeah.
Yeah,
I go
after
with votes.
Archana, you can go, Thilo. Okay, then we
Okay.
have Archana, Thilo, and Wilson, right? I'm not missing anybody, right? Okay, so Archana, please start. Please go ahead.
Sure, I'm trying to share my screen, Prerna, but I'm not able to. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
If-
You can click on the share screen icon at the below. That's a green button kind of. And
yeah,
once
but it's
Mhm.
asking me to like
Mhm.
it
Yeah, you have
says
to you'll have to share your
allow-
desktop, your screen, something, you have to choose something.
So what
Sure.
machine are you using,
I-
Archana? Are you using Mac or Windows?
yeah, I'm using Mac.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're
I
having the same
think
issues
she's
like
facing the same problem
Thilo.
like me.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
But
yes.
Thilo can go ahead. I'll figure
Oh
out
my
and
God.
I'll do it.
Let me give it
I
a
can do
try.
it.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, keep
Thank
trying.
Okay.
If
Okay.
not, if you have, see, in the interest of time and
Mhm.
others presentation also, if you're not able to, though we love to see pictures or something, but in case if you're not, or whatever technical issue, you can just talk about the place, the memories, or other iconic things that you want to share. But I will highly recommend you share screen or at least share pictures. Yeah, please go
Sure,
ahead.
Prerna. Let
Yeah.
me give it a try now.
Yeah, sure, Thilo, please.
Mm. Did I see my screen?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, you do? Good.
No, not yet.
We don't see.
Okay, sorry, not yet, not yet. I'm so sorry. I just
Oh,
missed.
no.
Yeah, try.
We're seeing only, we're still looking at Prerna, that's all.
Okay.
Okay.
Security, privacy.
You can just discuss that your screen sharing experience for 5 minutes.
That will be
That's a good one,
a
Shakil.
next presentation.
Just
right.
pick up the topic. That's all.
Yes, yes.
That's a good one.
I think it's asking us to, I think we
Yeah.
have to go to do something.
No. See, as from the basic understanding, what I feel is it will ask you to share something that would be either a screen, either a document or image or anything, right? So
Yeah,
you
I
can.
think the Mac needs a permission from somewhere because when I
So-
do it in my desktop, when the
Mhm.
screen comes up, the boxes, it will have a picture on whatever the document was on it. But this one is blank. It's a blank white like boxes.
No,
You
you
might
have
need
to go into settings.
Yeah,
You have to go
settings
into
and
Yeah,
settings
that's what I'm
and
trying to do now.
you have to
go into settings and
you have to check or uncheck the permission part because it's you who as an admin because of all
Right.
this security, extra
I
security in
I
Mac.
had to check that I had to give permission to my Zoom to screen share my screen.
Exactly.
Yes,
That's what I
you're
had.
right.
yes. See, Zoom is an external application, so your machine would kind of treat it as an alien unless and until you give explicit permission. In Windows, it doesn't ask much, but in Mac, there are some additional permissions it's asking. Yes.
Apple is
I just
notorious for
did.
this.
Yeah. I just did.
Yeah,
that.
I honestly feel they really like to complicate things for the sake of it. I do not know why, it should be super user friendly. I sometimes feel.
They only
that's-
want you to use their own products.
Yes.
I think that's where the money is. So
Good. Now we're talking business. Yes, absolutely. They keep promoting their products. And that's a good way of branding. Don't you think even tomorrow you join a company as a per se scrum master and you want to increase your clientele or increase the sale of your project, this is what you'll do, right? I give additional modules to the existing project. So everybody is connected and they are kind of, in a good way used to your projects or your applications, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Yeah, so yeah.
was wondering, I missed the first 10 minutes. So did
Yeah.
you and Gaurav get a chance to go through our BRD document?
To be very honest, Gaurav is traveling today. So that's the reason we did not do that, because we want to do it jointly. So we
Sure.
will do in the next session. Yeah, but first
No-
of all,
no worries,
kudos
no
to
worries.
your efforts. Yeah, I've gone through, but we have to see, we go very thoroughly to it, and then we share what is the positive points and what are the things to improve upon. So we will do it together in the next session. So that's
Awesome.
why in
Thank
his
you.
absence, most welcome. In his absence, we
team
have
effort.
kept this game.
It was
Yes,
team
yes.
effort.
Absolutely. But then did you get a feel of the entire assignment or activity? You have to make
Yeah.
calls, you have to set up meetings, you have to talk to each other on a professional terms. Yes?
Yes, we did.
Great.
It was a
Yeah.
good experience.
Super. We'll have more like this if you wish to. So coming back to Thilo, in case if you have any doubts, Archana,
Yes.
are you also trying on your end? Are you trying?
I can present like
Yeah.
Go
I
ahead,
Thilo, can
go
we?
ahead, Archana. I'm still
Yeah,
trying.
great.
I don't know how to do that.
Thank
Even
you, Thilo.
I
I
tried
think
it, but
Archana can explain later
yeah,
how she did
yeah,
it.
she
Yeah.
can take it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Archana, please go ahead.
my screen. Are you guys
Yes,
seeing my-
it's yes.
We saw your
It's
screen
visible.
now.
Yeah,
Awesome.
we actually saw the setting panel.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, that's where I went too. But which one you choose, Archana?
I can show. So you can click the lock to make
I
changes.
did.
And you have to type in your password.
Fingerprint or password. Then you have to give permission to Zoom. Zoom. Then
Perfect, right.
it will automatically give you the access.
Okay. Thank you, Archana.
You're welcome.
Archana will send you a bill for
Superb, Archana. Archana even managed the troubleshooting part. Superb. Yeah.
Because my husband did it. And
That's
he
good.
works,
You're sharing knowledge, right? Now.
he works for Apple, so he knows better than.
Oh, God. See, we were discussing and we actually had an insider listening to our conversation. Oh, Archana, you should have told that earlier. Just
fine.
kidding.
That's
Just
also
kidding.
troubleshooting, right?
And I used
That's
to
also one
use,
more way to troubleshooting.
Yes.
even I used
Okay.
to have Android phones, but after like marriage, they like the
Okay.
entire family, my in-laws had iPhone, so I had to change. So
Oh,
they were
you
like,
had to change.
yeah, so
Good. No worries. Yeah, superb.
Yeah.
Archana, can you start? Yeah, please.
Today I'm going to tell about everything about Chennai city. That's like the capital of state of Tamil Nadu. And I'm not born in Chennai, like born and brought up in Chennai, but I came from like my birthplace, which is Nagapattinam, if you guys know Tanjavur or something.
Yes. I've heard.
Yeah, famous temples.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm from there, but I moved to Chennai for my studies. So then most of my life was in Chennai. So if I want to start with Chennai, it is the famous landmark in Tamil Nadu. Like I would say, it's famous for most of the temple, beaches, food, and for everything. And it is one of the most visited cities in India. And Marina Beach is the famous location, like anyone like who knows about it. And it is the second largest beach in the world. If you guys can see, this is Marina Beach. It is like 6 kilometer length.
Superb.
And it also, Chennai is also formerly called as Madras Pattanam. So it recently celebrated its 383rd birthday. Like the Chennai city celebrated it, and it also has like the famous Kapalishwara temple for God Shiva, and it was built around like 7th or 8th century. I'm not sure, but I'm so sorry, guys. This is the temple, if you can see. This is the Kapaleswara temple, and Chennai is considered to be mixture of both modern and traditional value. And Tamil is the most common speaking language, I would say. Chennai is home for many museums, galleries, and other academic institutions. And it has like diverse culture, and it is one of the most important center for like Bharatanatyam, a classical dance, which is originated from Tamil Nadu. And it is also famous for Jallikattu, which is like taming the bull, and they celebrate it as a festival during Pongal. And Chennai is divided like 4 sides of region, I would say. It's like north, east, south, and west. And North Chennai is primarily for industrial areas, and south and west is mostly residential, and it has most commercial buildings, technological firms, financial companies, and etc etc. It's like so many malls and everything. And it is also famous for Mahabalipuram, which is famous for like Pallava temples, monuments, and Shore temple. And it has like lots of resorts and tourist centers where like people come as a tourist for it invites people from diverse culture, I would say. And the city also has most of like thermal plants and atomic power station. And it is also what do I say, advanced. It has like advanced medical facilities, and it has like major hospitals, I would say. Adyar Cancer Institute, Apollo Hospital,
Great.
Fortis. Yeah, and it also one of the what do I say? It has this, the second largest world largest library in Asia, and that is called Anna Centenary Library. And this is like the world largest like
Yeah. Are you
library.
sharing the pictures of the library, or do we see the temple itself? Yeah.
I
Okay. Okay. I thought your screen was a
no
freeze.
no
No
I
worries.
couldn't.
Okay.
So this is the library.
Oh,
If you
that
can
looks
see.
big. Nice.
Yeah, and this is like the library. And it also the cricket is the most popular sport. That there is no better place to witness India's cricket craze. Like people are diehard fan of Chennai Super Kings and all the IPL and everything. And city is also famous for temples, dosas, and beaches. And recently, Chennai also had this great chess Olympiad competition, which was inaugurated by PM Modi, and it was all famous, like in all TikToks, Instagram, everything about the bridge where they colored it like a chessboard and everything. And apart from this, Chennai is also a place for like migratory birds, and it has a famous bird sanctuary, which is Vedantangal Bat Sanctuary. And it is also Chennai is also known for like paradise for foodies, where you'll get like all choices of awesome flavor like dishes like soft idlis, crispy dosa, vada, biryani, and so many sweet dishes. I think I'm going long. If I could say, like, I can go like long and long. If you guys have anything, if you want to ask, let me know, guys.
Okay, so I have a question here. Others can also join it. So, which is your favorite cuisine or favorite dish? You mentioned dosa, but there would be something more specific, if any.
I
Yes.
would say biryani.
Oh, biryani from Chennai. This is interesting because biryani is generally no. I'm asking from from Chennai. From Chennai, which is your favorite dish? Is it biryani?
Uh, yes, it is biryani, because after coming to US, because I met my husband in Chennai, so I got
Okay.
married and I moved here. It's been 1.5 years and I miss Chennai food. Literally.
Okay. Okay. So you're most welcome to have biryani here anytime. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Just
And you're
to
having this biryani pics in front of me. It's the breakfast time. You know how tempting it is.
I can eat like 3 meals fully biryani I can eat.
Oh,
like,
great.
all
Good to know a foodie from the other side. Superb, superb. Yep, yep. Thank you so
I
much,
feel like
Archana.
I
Mhm.
feel like
Yes,
you
yes.
took me back home.
Oh,
yeah.
great, great,
Just
great.
to add on to Archana, do
Uh-huh.
you all know chicken 65 originated from Chennai?
Yes, it is.
Is
Yeah.
that
Superb,
so? That's a
superb.
good information.
I
Yes,
never
yes.
really understood the name of that dish, but yeah, it is what it is. Superb. So thank you for adding this. Guys,
Another foodie
please,
here.
great, great. See, birds of same feather fly together. Look at her, what she's doing. Please give chance to others. So yes, please
And
share your ratings for Archana and Thilo. Are you okay? Are you okay to start? Are you able to share your screen now?
No, I still can. I gave access, but I don't think it's still gonna share. Let me try.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll go ahead just with the
Okay. So do you
without
need time, or
presentation.
should I request Wilson to go ahead?
You can ask Wilson, but I don't think it's gonna work for me. So
Okay.
maybe I
So
can
Wilson,
wait.
are you
Let's try.
ready? Yeah. Are you ready, or should we start with Thilo? Yeah. You're on mute, Wilson. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I was on mute.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I think I can share my screen. I'm also using a
Please.
Mac, but I got
Great.
the how to go about it.
Oh,
Uh,
nice.
can you all see my
Yeah.
screen now?
Yes, it is. It is.
Okay.
Others, please share your votes or ratings for Archana, please. Yeah, I've received only
I
3.
just did.
Yes, yes. I've received from Thilo, Sheetal, and Athar. Yeah.
Oh, Wilson, you're also
Okay,
from
today,
Dallas?
yeah, I live in Dallas actually. This is one of my favorite city that I've ever been
Amen.
to. I've been to so many cities in this America. I've been to
Mm-hmm.
Nashville. I've been to Memphis. I've been to almost all the city except those one in India. I haven't been there. One day. Yeah.
One
So
day.
today I'm going to talk
Sure,
about.
definitely.
Today I'm going to talk about Dallas, Texas. Everybody have heard about Dallas, Texas. It's one of the biggest city. It's not the largest city in America, but it's among the largest metroplex, especially in northern Texas. Dallas City, it's a vibrant city that you've ever heard of. There is a lot of things that goes on every day. It's known for the good food, the Tex-Mex. If you've ever heard of Tex-Mex, it's an infusion of Texas and Mexican type of cuisine. But I know it doesn't beat Houston, the city of Houston. Houston, they have all type of cuisine. But over here, we still have a lot of different type of food. If I want to eat some goat biryani, I will get it right now and now. That is Dallas for you. Dallas hosts the famous Dallas Cowboys. If you've ever heard of Dallas Cowboy, they from Dallas.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a piece about Dallas. Looking at these, this is what they call the DFW Metroplex, like the Dallas Forward. The Dallas and Forward. It's all the cities combined, like Forward, the city of Forward, Arlington. If you've ever heard of Arlington, Arlington is where the AT&T Stadium is located. But that's the home for the AT&T for Dallas Cowboys. Dallas also boasts of having the famous Dallas Mavericks. Is the basketball team for the Dallas area, or maybe North Texas, I might say. Also, I can talk about the famous AT&T Stadium. If you ever heard of AT&T Stadium, it's where the Dallas Cowboys play. It's one of the stadium in America. One of the, so I don't know the number one, but I know it's one of the largest stadium in America. The next thing I can talk about Dallas, it does have a really beautiful sky view. That means like all the let me pull up the images. of the famous city skyline. One of that tallest building is the Bank of America building. It's one of the landmarks that you can see. It changes the color during the night, depending on what's going on in the city. It would change the color to whatever is going on. The ball. Yeah, the ball thing you can see from all those skyscrapers is it's it's a restaurant on top there. It's very famous. When everybody come to Dallas, they want to go have a dinner or maybe a dinner date. It's so romantic to be up there with your significant other. That's pretty much the skyline of Dallas, and that's when this is the golden hour. Looking at that picture, the main picture on there, it's the golden hour when the sun is either the sun is setting or the sun is rising from the eastern side. That's how beautiful it does look like. I'm gonna go to the night skyline so you can see that's the skyscrapers from the top of the city. Dallas is also known for lots of barbecue. If you ever come to Dallas, make sure you try something from Dallas area, like the barbecue from Dallas. It's also known for the country music, but not as much as Nashville. Somebody talked about Nashville, and I was like, oh, that's the rival for Dallas. They are known for country music, but not as much as Nashville. Can everybody hear me?
Yep.
Yes, we hear you fine. Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Wilson, yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was like, okay. The next thing, and I think that's pretty much it. I can't. The reason I'm talking about Dallas is because it's one of the cities that I visited when I came to America. I came to America 7 years ago in 2014, or maybe 8 years ago, and this was the first city I visited after landing in New York, then Phoenix. This was the second city that I visited, and I feel it did welcome me in a very good way, and that's why I have so much love for the city. Texas.
That's such a nice way to put it.
One
Okay.
place to the next one. No, it's okay. You're good. One place to another one will take you a couple hours before you get to the other one. From here to Houston, 4 hours. From here to the next, maybe state, it would take. Anyway, Oklahoma is the closest one. Anyway, that's much it. That's all I can talk about Dallas. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, Wilson, for adding this. It was very interesting, and we could see your connection with the place. So thank you so much. I'll request others to just share their ratings and vote, please. Yeah, then we can go to, we can finally move to Thilo then. Yes, Thilo? Please prepare
Yes,
yourself.
but I still can share my
That's
screen.
okay.
I'm
You
just
can
gonna
talk.
Yeah, just go ahead and give the keywords. If you guys just go ahead and Google it, that would be good. I'm so sorry, guys.
Not an issue, not an issue. Yeah.
Okay. So thank you for giving me this opportunity to share my feelings about my favorite place. So Yosemite, I don't know if you guys have heard of this one. It's Yosemite. I can spell it out for
Yes.
you guys. You can put it in your
Yes.
Google. It's
Yeah, we know Yosemite. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
North California.
Yes, exactly. Actually, as soon as we left India, we landed in New Jersey. Like Wilson said, where you land after you leave the home, you feel like you feel attached to it. That's New Jersey. But I don't want to share because I know a lot of people know about New Jersey. So I thought, okay, I would choose the next favorite place, which is California. We lived in California for like about 3 years. So this Yosemite place it's like we lived in San Francisco. It was about like 117 miles from there. The Yosemite place, it's a beautiful place. It's incredible. we don't have words to describe this place. First, I will start with going on the ride. So that was, my husband used to drive. Me and one of our family friend went together. So my husband used to drive on the hills, but that was not hill. That's very, like, we didn't think it would be this hard. It was very steep. So it was like going on a roller coaster the whole 3 hours. So it
Sorry to
was, we
interrupt
were
you,
also
Shilo.
scared. What?
Shilo, sorry
What
to
is it?
interrupt you.
Go
Uh,
ahead.
if you want, I can do one thing. I can share the screen for Yosemite and you can talk.
Yes, go ahead, please. Thank you. Oh, awesome.
I thought you are ready for Scrum Master.
Oh, Athar, right? He's
Superb,
so
superb,
ready.
yeah. So ready.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a beautiful place. It doesn't matter whenever you go on fall or spring or like winter, it doesn't matter. It's a very beautiful place. It has all seasons. So the ride itself is very what do you say? It's like it's scared. It's very steep. So so we were all scared. We were all just sitting on our tip of the seat. So it was, and there is no side rails when you ride. So it's a like 2 cars. So there is no side rails when you look down through your window. So you will see the very deep down of the hill. So it's like that. So it was kind of, yeah, if you could put that one, I don't know. Yeah. This is a normal drive. If you could pull the picture for the hill. Can you put Yosemite Mountain Drive? Yeah, something like that. The big picture one, something like that. But this is, yeah. So at least it has some side rails, but it usually doesn't. So it was very, but it was a very adventurous trip for us. And that was the first time we went. And this is very beautiful place. And it was very famous for its giant sequoia trees. It just hovers over the road, so it gives you a tunnel view of everything. So it's like you ride inside the forest. Yeah, something like that. Yo, can you go back? You see the tunnel view. So it's like that. It's most of the places are like that. So all the trees will hover over the road. It's like you are driving in the forest, or like, it's a very beautiful view. And can you do the half dome?
Oh yeah, that's my next bucket list too.
That's a very beautiful, yes.
Hold on.
This half dome is it's made of granite. Yeah, if you see, it's a rock. It's nothing but a rock, but it's like it's named after this. Its shape itself. So one side is a sheer face, and all other is like a smooth round. So that's why it named after the shape of it. So it's, but we couldn't go there. But we wish. I wish so. Yeah,
This
but
is
it
what
was
I
a very
want to do.
beautiful. Oh, you want to do it? Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. So yeah, it was a very beautiful place, but we just happened to take some pictures around it, but we couldn't like go there. But it was a very beautiful place, and it's a granite dome actually. This is full of granite.
It's a solid piece of granite. Yeah.
Yes. So that's why it was named after its shape of the dome. It's like it will look like a dome when you look it in the correct place. Yes, that's
And
a
this is,
beautiful.
I think, the morning or the evening picture. This is
Yes,
beautiful.
that's what I was gonna say. So when the sun sets, so it falls on the dome. So it gives you a very, very incredible view. It was amazing view. It just falls on the top of the dome. So it will it's like a volcano. If you see it, if you see the picture, it's like a volcano. So it's like red on top of it.
This
Yeah.
is what you have to do to reach there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Next, if you go to Glacier Point.
Oh yeah, give me a sec.
Okay.
Oops, sorry. You want to go Glacier Point?
Yes. Okay, so okay, let the Glacier Point be here. So there are a lot of waterfalls in the while we are on the right. So there is one particular waterfalls. I don't remember the name of it though. It was like a 3 mountains joined. I'm sorry, what is it?
Yes,
Carry on, carry on.
Okay. Okay, so there was like a 3 mountains joined together, and there was a waterfall in. It's like a beautiful view, but we cannot like take a bath or anything. But it's like a beautiful view. 3 mountains, and in middle of the 3 mountains, it's the waterfall. So I don't know if you could pull that picture on it anywhere. So it's a beautiful view. That's all. And the Glacier Point. So this one, it's a overlook of the full Yosemite Valley. So if you go to the tip of the point in the right side, the picture, if you go on the top of it, you can see the overview of Half Dome and lot of falls. There are few famous falls. So you can see the country of the Yosemite. So it's an overview of the.
Here's the fall.
Yeah, that's the fall. That's the falls. So I don't know if that's the fall, but there was one fall. I don't remember the name. While we were close to the Yosemite city. So it was like a 3 mountains together. Yeah, I think this is it. This is it. 3 mountains are joined, and there was a waterfall. So that's why people go to the Glacier Point to cover all the places, cover all the attractions. So it's like you are standing on top of everything, and you're looking at it from the overview of it. I think it's like somewhere around 7,000 feet above
Elevation,
the elevation. Yeah, about 7,000 feet elevation.
Super, super.
That's amazing place. If you guys that are in US, you should definitely visit. If I get a chance, I would go back. Yeah.
Thank you.
So
Thank you
that's
so much, Tilo.
Thank you so much
for
Thank you,
sharing. Yeah,
Arthur.
I'll request others to share their feedback or votes for her. And then quickly we can announce the winner.
Thank you, Atar, for helping me
I'm
out.
left.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm left, Prerna.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I missed someone. Sheetal.
Sheetal.
I think
Oh, I'm so
Sheetal.
sorry, Sheetal. Sheetal, please
It's okay,
continue.
it's
My
okay.
bad, my
I'm
bad.
trying to do it, but the same thing like Thilo. You cannot share screen while other participating is sharing.
Okay, so you let us know which place, and I think Athar would be happy to help us. Athar, is it okay?
1 minute, I have something here. I think I can share my screen.
Great, great. Go ahead.
Just the one.
Yeah, we are actually past time. That's why. So yeah, please go
Yeah,
ahead.
just
Yeah.
a minute. Yeah,
No, great.
I'll make it fast. Okay,
No. Take
so,
your time. Take your time.
Aha, Switzerland.
yep. As
Beautiful.
everybody said, Athar, you, Arshna, and everybody else, they like to move around, they like to visit place, but I'm not that kind of person. I like to stay at home, but my husband is like that. He want to see whole world 2, 3 times. I don't know how many times.
Now that's what we say, opposite attracts. Great.
I know.
I like to stay, but he always make plans. So this one is Switzerland. We made it. We took a tour in 2015. It's a mini Europe tour. It's 13 days. So we started with London. Then we took a cruise. We went to Netherlands. Then Netherlands to Belgium. Then we went to France. Then we passed Black Forest, and then we reached to Switzerland. So Switzerland is the one of the place I can say, we cannot say anything about it though. We just have to visit there. Once you put your leg over there, you realize it how beautiful it is. It's a completely different. You can feel air is light itself. It's very fresh air. As soon as you breathe, you can feel like you are on like pure oxygen. It's just so good. And other thing, there are many other places in Switzerland, I have been visiting there, Mount Titlis. Let me see if I have that. Yes, this is my, I hope everybody can see this.
Yep.
Yes, we can see it.
This is Mount Titlis. And this was like, they have this kind of weather in May. We were there on May 31st. It's a peak summer everywhere in the, I mean, like supposed to be peak summer in Europe and India. And this was the, we saw snowfall on that time, May 31st. It was like that. And it's so beautiful. And it's so windy though here. And it's like, I was too scared to go from here to there. But it's very beautiful. We took that air train. I don't have photograph of air train, but it was like, I can find if I can see. Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, this is the air train. We took this. They have two kind of air train. One is this, another one is open one. Which one is very small from one mountain to other one, but open one is very scary, at least for me. And this one is good. This one is quite good. What else? Main thing I love is like we got Indian food on that Mount Titlis. Somehow, I don't know. We had a guide with us. So he arranged everything and we got Indian food on that cold. So it was a fun part. Then I'm trying to wrap it up fast. I don't have any other thing.
Talk about the train you just showed.
That air train?
No, the other train.
Which one?
You just had that picture.
I have a lot of things open here. So this one you're talking about?
Nope, not that. Did you all see the other train that was there?
One small red one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't take that train. We had our own coach. Actually, we were 7 families. We went there. We hired one big coach and we did whole Europe by bus.
Oh, nice.
So
Yeah, the picture in the very bottom. Nice.
I'm sorry?
No, that picture is there in the bottom of that list.
Yeah. I saw that somewhere too. Yeah, but yeah, air train is there for Mount Titlis. Yeah, but we here, this one, right? You're talking about this? Oh, it left.
That's the one you showed.
Yes, that's a Mount Titlis. That's air train we can take, but we didn't take that one. Okay, yeah, and then we went to the Lucerne. Lucerne is one of the biggest city. In each and every Indian movie, we can see this city. It's a Lucerne, where like DDLJ and all famous movies have been shot. So this is the one. I don't have other picture. I only could find these things. So this is Lucerne. It's one of the big city of Switzerland. Not big like Geneva or something, but it's a very good big city.
It's beautiful.
Switzerland is very beautiful, very beautiful. I have been to Kashmir in India. This is it's a heaven on earth. But yeah, it's true also. But I've been to Switzerland and I love Switzerland the most. I took whole Europe trip, but I haven't been so far Austria or something. But from London, France, Black Forest, Germany, I love Switzerland.
Super.
It's very good. So if
Nice.
you guys whenever you get a chance, please visit Switzerland. It's not to miss kind of thing. It's very good, very good. And if you have American passport, we don't need visa or anything over there. So we can just go like that.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's it from my side.
Thank you so much for sharing this, Sheetal. We really enjoyed. I enjoyed. So I am requesting others to please share their ratings. Yes, and then we can declare the winner. Winner, basically, honestly speaking, everybody is a winner, if you ask me. And till the time you're sharing the ratings, I'd like to explain why we had this session today. It's basically, one second. Yeah. So basically, why we have this session is because we want you to speak. And when I say to speak, speak in such a manner that the other party, the audience, the people around you are involved, and you give proper details, and you ensure that things are conveyed that you are supposed to convey to them. Okay, so this is the motive of this overall session. So yes, I'm getting the ratings. Yes. So yeah, everybody's done. I got from Wilson, I got from Sheetal, I've got from yes.
I give you the rate here on the chat.
Yes,
box.
I got it. Yes, yes, yes.
I have sent you all the ratings.
Yes, 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 yes. I've received. So everybody has received. I shared. Sorry.
Yeah, I have given it to Prerna.
Yes. Okay. Let me just go through all the ratings. Give me a minute. I know we are past time, but I hope this was interesting enough. What do you feel, guys? Yes.
Yep, definitely.
Yes.
Yes, it
Yes.
was
Yes.
interesting.
So should we have more sessions like this?
Yeah, why
No
not?
problem. But
course.
just
Yes,
let
yes.
us know in advance so we can prepare.
Yes. No, honestly, this was little impromptu. I understand. But then that's the fun of it, because we know, how well you can do in such situation also. So that's actually kind of a relief. You should pat your back, and you should be really happy with your performance, because everybody, without having any background or any preparation, if you ask me, you all did great. You all shared your views. So you all shared your views, you all shared the information that was close to you, that you felt was really important to share. And okay, are we guys done? Should I share this, this session's, I would say, rankings, if I have to?
Sure.
Okay. So trust me, it was very tough. You all have been very supportive of each other. So almost all of you have got 4 or 5 rankings, to be very honest. And it is really tough to gauge who is the topper or who is the first one. But there is a clear, I would say, winner in some scenario where I got almost majorly 5 for someone. And trust me, the competition is very tough, as in you all have very similar numbers, so it's barely the change in within 1 or 2 numbers. Okay, so there is almost tie amongst all of you. Trust me, you all have received similar. It's not that somebody is getting 1 or 2 and other is getting 4 or 5. Everybody is getting 4 and 5. But if I have to go by the highest rating, I'll have to, 1 second. Just let me verify again. Yes, sorry. So here, if I have to announce, first of all of you have a tie, but as of now, in today's session, Amiti tops by a marginal difference. But yes, because she's received maximum of 5s, and others, trust me, I was just calculating behind the scene, you almost have same rankings. Okay, so there is no number 2, number 3. It's just that all of you have performed well. Only thing is, Amiti has got maximum 5, so she just stopped within maybe a one by number of 1 or 2. So Amiti, congratulations. And again, along with you, everybody, Shakil, Intisar, Athar, Archana, Wilson, Sheetal, and Thilo, You all did great. Okay. To highlight what I like is I really like the way Shakil actually shared his own personal memories, personal experience. He shared about his family, his daughter, his own house. That was really touching. I felt connected when. Yeah. Then again, when Intisar took us to Makkah, Medina, and all those places, it was a very different experience. It was very nice. The details that she was sharing, her connection. I like the way Wilson explained about the place, his enthusiasm, and Amiti, the kind of tour you gave, I think everybody will have Andaman Nicobar on their, to visit list very soon. Once things settle or once your kids have a good number of vacations. So yes, thank you for that. And Thilo, even after all the problems you shared very nicely, thanks Athar for uh, you know uh, I would say helping her out. Athar's demo was very nice. I mean, all of you, even I would say Archana shared the glimpse of Chennai. All of you think about this. You were not prepared, but still you could easily talk for so many hours without any interruption. And many a times I had to take a pause in the interest of time. So look at you. You guys are already there. You guys are already to that level of where you can give an awesome presentation. Engagement with the audience was awesome. Everybody was asking if there any questions. You were waiting for the responses. There were good laughs in between. So it was all in all amazing. So before ending this session, I just want all of us to give a round of applause to ourselves, to everyone for this combined efforts. And I really like the team spirit. So once for everybody and the team spirit, please join me. Superb, superb. You all deserve it. Please. I can't hear much, but I guess you're clapping. So so thank you so much. And I know we are really past time. It's almost around 20-25 minutes plus. But really liked your enthusiasm. Thank you for joining today, and I hope you all enjoyed today's session. So I'll just request all of you to share one word or one line for today's session about how you feel, and how was your experience today. Please go ahead. And I just nominate yourself and go ahead and keep taking names, please.
It
Yes.
was
Yes,
an
I'll go
amazing and
first.
interactive session, and we loved it. Thank you so much, Prerna.
Super. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Next.
It was so refreshing for me. It was fun
Great,
session and
Sheetal.
I really loved it.
Great, Sheetal. Thank you so much. Next, please. Please nominate someone. Yeah, please.
Athar, go ahead, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was a great session. It was very like on impulse. We
Absolutely.
have to come up with
Impromptu.
we have to
Yes,
come up with a subject, and we have to talk about it. And it was really good, and it was also very interactive. So it kept everybody interested and focused toward what
Yes.
others were talking about. And everybody, like you said, I think everybody did good.
Yes, absolutely.
The
Absolutely.
whole team
Everyone did
really did
great.
a wonderful job.
Superb.
And
Thank you.
you
Thank
did
you
an
so much,
amazing
Athar.
job by making and managing it for us.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. Yeah, Athar, please nominate someone.
Myself, and who else finished? Sheetal finished, right?
Yeah,
Sheetal,
Sheetal.
me, and you.
And Thilo.
Yeah.
Okay, Thilo is
Yeah.
also done. Okay, how
Yeah.
about Shakil?
I can go.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Wilson.
Okay, Wilson,
Yeah,
go ahead.
Wilson.
I just wanted to say thank you guys for for having such a good session. It was interactive. It was an impromptu, but
Mm-hmm.
guess what? That's exactly how some of the product owner might come at you and be like, "Hey, can you explain
Yes.
these?" That might be the case.
Look at the way Wilson is thinking.
So
Super, Wilson. Yes.
I'm glad we could put our thoughts together in a very short time period, and we
Yes.
managed to give a good presentation of places that I've never been to
But you
Now
got a
I feel
glimpse
like I
of it.
wanna
You
go
got a
there.
glimpse
Anyway,
of
thank
it
you.
for sure. Yeah, sure. Great. Wilson, please nominate someone.
Oh yeah. Nominate who? Shaquille, did you go?
No, sir.
Yeah, Shakil, please go.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, thank you. Yes, today's session was, I would say, is extremely good. One of the thing is going back to back. Everybody's sharing their experience and in a presentation form. The way it helped me is what I did and listening to the other participant of sharing their experience and presenting their experiences. That showed me that where I am lacking, where I was not able to perform better, where I missed some information, how should I present it? So in that matter, at the same time, in a nutshell, like listening to the 7 people, it was giving me right away the response that where I missed my part and where I need to improve. So in that matter, it was very good. And at the same time, it was a very excellent session as a resume preparation, interview preparation, and what have you. So it was all in nutshell was like a really very interactive and what we should be expecting to do more a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, Shakil. Please nominate someone.
If Archana is not done.
Yes, thank you, Shakil. So it was a great session. Like it was so refreshing to know about like people's, thoughts and their experience and everything. And especially for me, it's like there are like glimpse of places where I would like want to visit next, like Andaman, Nicobar Island and Tennessee and Yosemite and all that. It was so like good to know the places so that we can like visit in the future, and it was nice.
Yeah, thank you so much. Sorry, I was talking on mute. Yes. Everybody's done?
I think Amiti.
Yeah. Thank you, Archana, for having this interactive session. As a professional front, it was really very exciting because we're all unprepared to talk about something that we're so passionate about. So it was really interesting. And on a personal front, getting to know all of you from all the places that you belong to, your history, how you've come here, you've stayed here. It really connected me with you all, you guys, in a different level altogether. So yeah, it was a very interesting session. Thank you.
Superb. Anybody's left? Anybody? Yes.
Reena, we are all done. Can I take a quick moment to share something, some good
Please,
news?
please.
Okay, I finished my Agile, Leading Safe Agile 5.1 last week. And I took the
Great.
test.
Yes.
I got
superb. Superb, Tilo. Congratulations. One round of applause, please. Yes, Tilo. Well done. That's an inspiration. That's a motivation. Superb. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys, for your time, for being there with us for so long, and to participate in such an awesome way. I personally enjoyed today's session thoroughly. So come and join us next time for a more exciting session. Yes.
Yep, sure.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay,
Good
bye-bye.
night. Take
Have
care,
a good
guys.
night.
Yeah. Good night. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.